Hello beautiful creatures. Wow, it has been a hot minute. I'm so sorry that this video is well beyond late at this point. I have been dealing with some pretty life-altering things in my personal life which sort of had unhinged my Zodiac series rhythm. But y'all are not here to hear about that. You are here to talk about the literal queen of the Zodiac, the beautiful heart of gold lioness that is Leo. I am taking to my parts and bits bag for this doll, grabbing an ever after high bod and head to begin the second fire sign of the series. I can't believe we are already up to the second signs, that we have already completed one of each element already. But there is so much to say about Leos, and quite frankly, you've probably heard them say it all themselves already. Leo is the second fire sign in the zodiac wheel, ruled by the warm and embracing sun. Leo enters the room and everyone pays attention. They are loud, passionate, embracing, theatrical, not unlike the sun itself. So it is no surprise the colors most associated with Leo are gold and yellow. Leo rules over the heart. This makes a lot of sense as Leos are warm, feisty, and extremely loving and caring to those in their closest circles. For this reason, as part of my design, I'm going to be using gold flakes to cover the heart area of this doll. Leos are fiercely protective of their heart, and it can be a bit of a struggle to break through those walls they so often put up, but once you do, you'll be showered in the joy that is having a Leo in your life. Leos are the talk of the town, the celestial celeb of the zodiac. Their energy is contagious and warm, which again is very reminiscent of their ruling planet. Leo is a fixed modality sign, meaning that like the Tauruses out there, Leos have massive willpower and can be resistant to change and at times inflexible. But ultimately, Leos are loyal, known for their stability and consistency, and can harness the power of persona with strong opinions and convictions. They are also one of the 6 positive or masculine signs, meaning they are often assertive, goal-orientated, and known for their unwavering drive. For me, the Leos in my life at least, are all big bravados covering up a soft, gooey golden heart that swings big and loves deeply. For this design, I'm going to step away from too much of a literal lion character and instead try to channel that warm and confident energy Leo possesses. Of course, there will still be a big mane of hair because that is such an iconic image of the lion, but I want to try my hand at some Fairycore outfits as Leos are always very on trend and I can't seem to escape the Fairycore aesthetic on my Instagram feed. There will be of course lots of gold on gold on gold, this being a Leo after all. But yes, let's bring this Leo doll to life. I am basing my makeup look on this doll on one of my friends who is a Leo who always does a winged eyeliner and a really warm, glowy kind of makeup look. I think this works perfectly for that warm sunshine energy and confident it girl vibe that I want this doll to have. Pulling out the pearlescent powders in gold reflective colors to really bring that warm sunshine, glistening summer energy to the Leo. In New Zealand, Leo marks the beginning of spring, end of winter. It was also when Imbolc falls in the middle of, so there is definitely a spring sun energy associated to Leo season. To keep this doll in the realm of the zodiac dolls that I am making, I want all my characters to look like they come from the same world or same universe or same celestial plane, if you will. So I am again turning to yarn here. I'm using my Lion brand scenery themed yarn and brushing it out with a cat brush and then straightening it and turning it into tight, more curly ringlets to create big voluminous hair. Making yarn here is definitely one of my least favorite parts of the Zodiac series that I'm doing. I don't know why I committed to yarn here for every doll, but I'm committed at this point. So I'm going ahead and curling my yarn here around a skewer to create a nice dense curl because I really want to do a Natasha Lyonne kind of style hair, like her hair in Russian Doll. I don't know, that character really gives me Leo vibes, so that's the kind of mane I want to create for this Leo doll. With her mane of beautiful curly warm red hair complete, it's time to start thinking about her outfit. I did say I wanted to do something on trend, as Leos are very much on trend all the time, so I'm going to be leaning into the Fairycore aesthetic. If you are new to that aesthetic like me, it is kind of whimsy goth slash goblincore slash punk rave slash going to an EDM concert, all combined in the forest and the woods. So with that in mind, I am taking some gold fabric and some kind of deserty goldy pinks, and I'm just going to create hopefully a very on-trend Fairycore outfit. The most common element of these outfits that I see across my Instagram is a handkerchief hem skirt, or also known as a circle square skirt, square circle skirt. But basically it is a hem that is misaligned, an A-line hem, a handkerchief hem, which is zigzaggy, and it is relatively short and croppy, lots of fabrics involved. And so I'm just going ahead and making one of those using the really simple method of making a circle square skirt, which has become common with this series. I don't really like to make patterns. I just go for the feel of this kind of whimsical forest character outfits, but I am doing a little bit of math and using the correct method to make a circle square skirt or handkerchief hem skirt. As with any doll clothing, you can use human-sized methods to make tiny clothing. You just have to downscale it a lot, but finding things like the radius of a circle, it's still the same, tiny measurement times 2 times pi. So there is a little bit of confusing math involved, but it really is, you just cut a circle in the middle of a square if you don't want to do any math, and then sew it onto a waistband and you have a handkerchief skirt. With handkerchief skirts or handkerchief hem dresses or anything like that, you can use multiple layers of fabric to create multiple zigzags and jagged edges. So that's what I'm doing here, or at least attempting to do here. And because my Zodiac series characters kind of live in a world of whimsy, I'm not going to hem any edges. I'm going to have that rough, raw look, homemade spun kind of thing going on. As for the top, it seems to be quite on trend in this aesthetic to wear a crop top. So I'm just going to be using this fabric that is kind of like desert golds and pinks to create a little ruched crop top that will still show off that beautiful gold gilded kind of neck and heart armor that the doll has going on. Something else that is quite common across this trend, as well as a lot of trends at the moment, is to be wearing arm and leg warmers. It's personally not a style I would ever dream of wearing myself. I think I would just look so silly, but it's such a cool look when pulled off right and styled right. So I'm going ahead and using that same fabric as the top to create some arm warmers, and then again that gold lurex fabric to make some leg warmers. And here is her outfit, almost finished. I just need to add some fixtures and make sure it stays in place, but I'm really happy with the amount of gold. I like the pop of pink, that warm fiery energy that it has. And I'm just gonna go ahead and of course gloss her up because that brings some life to the doll. And also a Leo would definitely be wearing a glossy lip. It just makes sense. I absolutely love how the sunlight catches the gold gilding on her chest and in her skirt. I think that it really radiates that warm sunshine energy that the Leo has. And with all these parts coming together, it is time to check out our finished Leo doll. I so enjoyed creating a Fairycore outfit, on-trend kind of outfit for this doll, and I'm obsessed with her big hair and mane. I really love the arm warmers and leg warmers. I think it's such a fun little addition to the outfit, and yeah, just such a cool little trend that's happening at the moment. I definitely want to make more kind of Fairycore outfits, maybe try a goth Fairycore look or something like that. But here she is, our girl of the hour, the Leo Zodiac doll for my Zodiac series here on the channel. I really hope you guys like her, and thank you so much for being so patient with me at the moment as I'm sorting out things behind the scenes in my life. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has purchased something from my Etsy store. It warms my heart so much and has been keeping up with me over on Instagram and chatting with me. You guys are the best. I hope to see maybe one or some of you at my workshop that's happening this weekend for zine making. And yeah, have a beautiful day. I will see you guys so soon back here with more crafts and more curios.